then drop them drawers.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be refreshing my braids with minimal braiding. So I started off with sectioning the braids I felt were most noticeable, which were in the front at the top. I picked the ones at the top because they just lay over the old braids, if that makes sense. I put the rest of the braids that I won't be braiding back just so that they're not in the way. And then I just began to cut the braids just to make the process faster with taking them out. So I'm starting off with this back one. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all trash can to put that braiding hair in, because braiding hair is nothing to play with. It's the messiest thing ever. Y'all, I did a big chopping. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna be using a brush, a comb, a edge brush, some edge booster. That's the edge control I use. I like it. There's no flaking. It holds really good. And I like the texture. So I'm applying the edge booster to the roots of my hair, and then I brush it out just to smooth it out, so the top of the knotless part could just be nice and flat and smooth. And then I go in with my edge brush. Forgot to section my braiding hair out. Boom, get your braiding hair. I use just the regular, like Rastafari or whatever it's called, braiding hair, the pre-stretched though. Then I begin the braid with just a regular braid. That's how you get the knotless effect. So I just am braiding my real hair like as if it's just a regular braid. And then I get a piece of hair and I'm going to add it in between my thumb and my index finger. I'm not the best at explaining, but I try to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm trying to tell you. Braid down until it's time to add another piece of hair. When you section your hair, you don't want to section the pieces of hair too big. And this is my first time, so I'm kind of just learning as I go. I learned a lot doing this. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. If my hair were to be washed and blow dried out, I definitely would have got a cleaner effect. But since I'm just freshening them up, I didn't want to have to go through all that, just because I want it to be a quick and simple and easy process. So you guys see how when I'm braiding, one of the three pieces is way skinnier. Yeah, that's what you don't want, and I learned this with this braid right here. And I should have added more hair as I went down, because as you can see, I don't like when it's thicker and then it gets skinnier at the end. You don't want that. You want it to look all the same thickness going down the whole braid, if that makes sense. Well, not the entire braid, but for the most part. So laying my edges. My mom hates the way I do my edges, y'all. She absolutely hates it. She says they look like curtains, but I think they be looking good. And boom. As you guys could already see the difference. Like, it looks like I just redid half my whole head, but I didn't. I really finessed the whole system, and I'm happy about it. Onto the other side. And we're going to be repeating the exact same process, but I learned from my mistake with the other braids, so I should be a little bit better at this on this side. Starting it off as a regular braid. Another thing I noticed when I got to the other side was it was like my arm positioning was different, so I felt like I was braiding different. My head had to be turned extra, broke my neck, like it was just different. I had to get used to braiding on that side of my head, if that makes sense. I've done a knotless braid before, but never to where somebody's about to have to like wear it on their head. Like it kind of just makes sense. I watch videos, I watch TikToks, and it looked really simple, but I never actually like really full effort try to do knotless braid. Oh, another thing you're gonna notice with this side of my head. So when I first got these braids done, me and my little sister, we stayed up all night. You know, she's new to braiding too, but she does a good job. But the parting is different. So you can see on the right side of my head, the braids, the parts are bigger than the ones on the left. So I was having a hard time trying to match the braid size because those parts were smaller on the left side of my head. So obviously the braids will be smaller, but I wanted all my braids to match. Like I didn't want uneven different sizes. I wanted them to look clean. Definitely want to just smooth the top of that out. You start that braid off real nice, real tight. Oop. And you add your hair, go in, braid, add another piece of hair. And this is when I start to notice, I'm like, pause. Why do these braids look totally different? And I'm just like, forget it, keep on. Can I do it to the side? Boom, that look good. Play it off, put it to the side. If you have short hair, my hair is short. Like I said earlier, I did a big chop. So when I'm doing my braids, when I'm braiding my hair, getting my hair done, my real hair will tend to stick out because it's so even. So what I like to do when I get towards the end of my real hair is add some edge control or the edge booster to lay it down. And here I'm just doing my baby hairs. I do my baby hairs. I don't know. They're always different. My baby hairs are never the same. And I was already feeling myself. I'm like, hey, these look way better because my braids was looking whooped. And this is the last and final braid. This was a thick part. I was confused. There's a lot going on in these parts, but I played it off. I made them look good. You know, we're no hairstylists, we're no professionals, but we get the job done, okay? We made it do what it do for the free, though, like for the free.
Keep it real, only till you've had your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you know the deal. Oh well, I guess that's what happens. The two fools be falling in love, mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll fall love again, love again. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love.
Here I am putting the braids in 2 big braids so that when I dip them, they could have like a crinkly look at the ends. And here I'm wrapping them. Oh, hey, I'm happy. This is the final look of my braids. I really do like how they came out. It was fast, it was quick, it was easy, it was simple, and it got the job done. You guys can't really see the ends, but I got the crinkly, you know, effect from braiding it, and I didn't want to do like multiple braids, just 2, so that the crinklies won't be so crinkly, if that makes sense. The braids are long, cute, bomb. Like I was showing you guys earlier how I could put them to the side if I wanted to. The cute side part moment. I did end up changing because our dress was just doing too much. They'll never know, boo. They'll never know. Just keep these top ones freshened up and you good to go. This was my first time doing them and I'm so proud of myself. Now I feel like I'll probably never pay to get my hair done again. I'm definitely lying, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down other videos you'd like to see, hair videos, because I am on a healthy hair journey. Any questions you have, you can ask me. You can follow me on social media, reach out. I talk back. And yeah, bye.